Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to play another dating sim I found on itch.io. Reigen dating game demo. We're just going for a list of Tumblr section min at this point. Let's begin. Choose your name below. Enter your name. Okay, Ryan. Please input your first pronouns. For example, he, him. Okay. Here. Oh. Okay. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. She. Her. Are you sure that you want to be called YN? She, her? Yes. Are you really sure? This will be permanent? Yes. Would you like a tutorial of how this game will work? Yes. Hello, welcome to the Reigen dating game. For this tutorial, I will show you how to play this game. Here are 3 hearts, one of the most important things to keep in mind, as for these hearts will indicate how your choices will affect your ending. If you choose an option that Reigen dislikes, you will lose a heart. Avoid losing all the hearts unless you like being mean to Reigen. It's like, well, we're gonna do all endings so at one point, so. However, if you do unintentionally lose a heart, don't worry. You could always gain one back if you choose the right option. Here, pretend this dummy is Reigen. Click on the option you desire. Any option. There will be no consequences for the main game. Go choke on a baby carrot. That's funny, but you're very handsome. Great job, you got the right option. Here is 2 more things to keep in mind. There will be times where hearts won't be affected. It'll appear like this. Hearts cannot be affected now. Oh, so it does? And you will have to gain 3 hearts before you can ask him out on a date. You'll be notified when you're able to gain or lose hearts. That is all for the tutorial. Good luck. Okay, Good luck on your date with Reigen. I won't pass this, pronounce his last tech guy first name. But he's so adorable. Your work performance has been lacking. I prefer if you figure out what the cause is and put a stop to it. I understand, sir. Thank you. You're excused. One day I found out that I was suffering a terrible curse that made me encounter many unfortunate events. To the point that it was even affecting my work. I hear curse, I'm thinking Jujutsu Kaisen instead. No one believes me until I meet a psychic. I was simply walking along the sidewalk after my meeting at work until I saw a businessman. He was crouching on the same level as small table. I was dumbfounded by the sight that I ended up staring for enough time for him to notice me. To be fair, we know he's technically a scam and he's the psychic. Hello there. Are you interested in a psychic? The man says to me, giving me barely enough time to process what he was there for. You know what's funny is out of all one's characters I would date, it would actually be Saitama. I looked at the person besides me. Besides him, he looked to be younger, like he was in middle school. Because he is middle school. He held up a sign that read "Spirits and such consultation." Well, you're in luck. The man gives me a business card, and I took a second to glance at it. Reigen Arataka. I read to myself out loud, then I raised my head to look at the businessman again. My name is Reigen Arataka. Nice to meet you. Spirits and such? What joke. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Reigen. My name's YN. A pleasure to meet you as well. He extends his hand outwards, welcoming me into a handshake. I shake his hand. He said, "You're psychic, right?" "That's right. Are you interested?" "Yes." Can we give you Saitama? I wonder if there's a way to remove this awful curse of mine. I wasn't in need of someone's help, a psychic, so I asked him, "Can you help me get rid of this curse? Or find, Gojo?" Okay, I'm done. This name, I'm just doing references until I find their way to do references. Why, of course. Actually, no. References for life. I can't exactly do it right now, as I need a place of peace and quietness. But you can visit me whenever I'm open at spirits and such. You can check my website for exact time when I'm open for the week. Spirits and such. So tell me more about spirits and such. I asked, expecting it to be a question about his company. He smiled at me and started to say something before someone yelled out, "Hey, what are you trying to do? Are you doing business here again?" Yep. Eek, I have to go. But I have my business card. So, feel free to contact me anytime. Bye now. Just before I could process the situation, both the man and the young boy took off running. Him again. So sorry for his disturbance. Wait, he's been running a scam in the city to get more business. Huh? He's a scam artist? I asked, shocked by the sudden news. Yes, and he's been trying away my possible clients. He's been at it for a while now. If you do end up seeing him again, don't hesitate to call the authorities. I don't think I'll be that extreme as to call the authorities. However, I do appreciate the recommendation. And who are you? My name is Ban Shomaru Shinra. As for your choice, I'm completely understand. At least I'm glad that I could help you out. I nod with a smile. I gotta go now. But yeah, be careful next time, alright? I'll try, and be careful. After my response, he left, leaving as quickly as he came. Some part of me believes that the reason why he left so soon is because he was hastily parked in the middle of the road to scare off Reigen. And I was correct to believe so. Anyways, after that bizarre event, I head home, despite the entire situation circling around my head. Along the way, I can't help but be curious about Reigen Arataka. If what Shinra Ban Shumaru says is true, how is Reigen's business still up? Because there's actual psychic in the business. It seems like Shinra Ban Shumaru isn't enemies with Reigen or friends. What is it? Why is that? There's many questions that was left unanswered. But why bar myself with them? It's not like I'm going to see Reigen again, right? Right? The next day, I can't stop thinking about the questions I left yesterday. I had yesterday. After I let the questions nag me continuously throughout the night, I decided to finally look up the website on Reigen's business card. Then, when I confirmed that they were open today, I signed with a leave. But I still had some doubt of Reigen. Although, I did notice many people suggested Reigen as the cheapest psychic to go to, whenever there's a spirit problem. The more I scroll, the more people I see thanking Reigen. Is Shinra lying about him? There's no other way of knowing until I meet Reigen myself. And since for some reason I feel as if this curse of mine has gone worse since yesterday, might as well see Reigen. If he really is a psychic, like he says he is, he would remove this curse of mine. Finally, I decide to let my curiosity get the best of me, and I walk to the spirits and such to learn more about him. As I walk in, there's a chilling air looming around the room. I look around for Reigen and soon discover Reigen on their side of the room, already working with another client. So you believe you're being haunted by evil spirit? Yes, I was hoping that there would be a way for you to get rid of this evil. Rest assured, I will undoubtedly remove this evil spirit. Give me a few seconds to analyze it with my psychic powers. Analyze. 3, 2, 1. Eek. Why is it? I finished analyzing it. You're very fortunate. If you don't come in my office sooner, the spirit would have worsened and you would have been in great danger. Yeah. No matter. I'm Reigen Arataka. We'll exorcise the spirit immediately. My special move, ultimate spirit exorcism. Sorry, I had to. Oh! Wait, huh? This is actually feels good. Feels good. Perfect. This means the spirit is leaving your body. Now take a deep breath and welcome my fist. Huh? Oh! Rah! And he punched him. Thank you so much, sir. I feel so much better now. It's no problem, really. Now, if another spirit ever causes harm to you or anyone else, do contact me, and I'll exterminate the spirit without hesitation. I might want to be, to be fair, knowing him, I better be there when Mob's there. Will do, thanks again. And then the client wanders off with a clear happiness in his face, giggling like there's no tomorrow. Huh, from the looks of it, it seems like Reigen is in fact a psychic, or he's a clever liar. There's no in between. For whatever reason, I felt my heart quicken as Reigen approaches me, with a wide grin on his face. Why in? Welcome to Spirits and Such. Okay, his heart won't be affected. So I take it that you came in because you want to remove this curse now? Yes, please. Yes, I want to remove this curse now. Wonderful. Now go ahead and take a seat. I'll make sure to get rid of it completely. Ring, ring. Reigen jerks as he felt his cell phone in his pocket buzz unexpectedly. He brought the phone up to see who's calling and did a double take. As much as Reigen tried to hide it, I could tell that he was beginning to look impatient. Excuse me, I need to take this call. Mob, entertain the client while I'm gone. Hey, Mob there. Without a moment notice, Reigen leaves to take the call. I do love the little disappearance. Oh, okay, hi. I look over to see the boy who didn't know was there until this moment. I gave a slight smile, and he blinks at my direction, visibly nervous by the unwelcome situation. Hi, what's your name? What are you doing here? Hi, what's your name? What's your name? My name is Shirogiro. I'm just gonna call. Most people just call me Mob. Mob is easier. Nice to meet you, Mob. My name's YN. He nods, acknowledging my introduction. After my greeting, however, he chose to stay quiet, which I didn't mind. I even considered keeping the silence until Reigen gets back. Then I decided otherwise to avoid the awkward air. I continued the conversation. Do you like working here? Do you like working here at Spirits and Such? Yes, I do. I've learned a lot while working under Master. Because of him, I did feel confident in myself. I'd feel more confident in myself. He helped me a lot, even if he didn't need to. I'm really grateful to have him as my mentor. He's a good person. That's nice to hear. It seems like what I originally thought of Reigen was entirely false. I thought of him as some kind of clever liar. Kinda is, but judging from what I've seen today, the reviews, Mob's honest thoughts about him, Reigen doesn't seem like a bad guy that Shinra portrayed him as. Strange. I have a warm feeling in my chest just thinking of him. Master should be coming in any second now. Is there anything else you want to ask me? There's one more question I want to ask. The boy waits for my question patiently. How much do you get paid? Paid? What do you mean? I apologize for the interruption. I hope I wasn't gone for too long. You weren't. Me and my client were talking about my work here. I see. Did you tell her about our recent spirit exorcism? That spirit was a hard one to melt. No, I didn't tell YN about that yet. We talked about something else. Is that so? If you don't mind me asking, what exactly were you talking about? Wages. I forgot most of what we talked about. But I remember she asked how much I get paid. I love that. It's like, I see. I want to see that again. Reigen turns to me, clearly sweating. That's quite rude to ask someone how much they get paid. They're being paid, you know. No, is it? He turns his attention back to Mob. Mob, did you say how much you get paid? You're being paid? Mob took his time to respond as Reigen grew more sweaty. I love that. No, I didn't. You came back before I could explain. Oh, how unfortunate that I came back in such a bad time. I was sure you would have loved to talk about your pay. Huh? What do you mean? I don't get paid. Anyways. I apologize for taking the call in the middle of our conversation, Wyan. Let's remove this curse of yours now, shall we? I dismiss Reigen's strange behavior and walk over to sit down on the chair to get started with the curse removal. Reigen followed and sat back on his office seat. I do love that reaction, though. Alright, are you ready for the curse removal? Reigen looks at me with a confident expression. Notice. Hearts will be affected starting from now on. Gain 3 hearts to unlock a lock choice. Wyan, are you feeling alright? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm okay. What did you ask again? Why did you ask again? I was wondering if you're ready for the curse removal. Yes, I am. Alright. Oh, that's right, I'm ready. Though, I do have a couple of questions I want to ask. Huh? What is it? This is perfect. I can finally ask questions I've been wondering about. What should I start? Where should I start, though? I'm gonna ask about Reigen himself. Can you tell me more about yourself? Me? Oh, you already know my name. But I have a great title for myself that I haven't told you about. What is it? I'm the greatest psychic in the 21st century. And that's not all. I have psychic abilities beyond your imagination, a power that makes any spirit crawl away in fear. It's Mob. Ask more about himself. You want to know more about me? Unrelated to spirits and such. I guess you could say I'm a dog person. Cats are rough and unpredictable. Oh no, they're adorable. But dogs are always full of energy. They're nice to be around. Favorite type of movies? During my free time, I like to watch B-rated movies and fall asleep. Ha ha ha. B-rated movies? Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of credible psychic-related sources I use for spirits and such. If you like, I could show you. Reigen switches topics before I could respond. I still have more questions I need answering. So, can you show me when you're going to do the curse removal? Reigen gulps. All right then. Ask away. So, about spirits and such. Can you tell me more about spirits and such? Of course, I love to talk more about my business. Spirits and Such started off with just me running it. Eventually, my business grew enough for Mob to learn about me. Then, after a couple years, I hired a few other espers like me. I do psychic-related services. Though most people who enter the door want exorcism. Possession objects and people are becoming more common nowadays. Show interest. Continue giving my full attention to Reigen as he goes on to explain some more. I've heard that spirits become digital as well. That would explain why there's been more people coming in wanting me to fix their computers recently. Is that all I need to know about spirits and such? I got a little sidetracked at the end. But before I get sidetracked, yes, that's basically the gist of it. How about Shinra? Do you know Shinra? Oh, what brought him up? I happened to talk to him when you ran away after he honked at you. I'm curious to know what you think of him. I see. I wouldn't say we're on bad terms, but I see him more as a business rival, since they're both psychics. Though now that I think about it, we do have our disagreements at times. Guess you could say I don't plan to be friends of his. More importantly though, is there anything else you'd like to tell me? Okay, we already know he doesn't get paid. So, because he mentioned that. Moving on. Wait, no. I changed my mind. Let's move on to something that needs to be done. I see Reigen's gulp and get nervous by my answer. Alright then, let's get started in the removal of this curse. Just as Reigen puts his hand on his chair to get up, Mob spoke up. No need. I saw the curse got worse as you two were talking and removed it for you. Good Mob. I hope you don't mind. I watched Reigen turn his head and quickly took a breath of relief before he coughed into his hand. I appreciate you doing the work for me, Mob. Reigen looked up from me to look at Mob. However, this would have been a perfect opportunity to watch me use my psychic powers and use it as a learning lesson. Next time, watch and learn, got it? I understand. See, the removal has already been done by Mob. Correct. Unfortunately, that means I can't show you my psychic powers. Maybe some other day. After our conversation, all the questions that's been answered, I finally felt confident enough to agree that Reigen has a good heart. Some part of me is happy to see his visit spirits and such, even with with low hopes, while the other part of me still wants to know more about Reigen. Is it alright if I visit again someday? Oh, of course, if you want, I could give you my phone number. So that if you encounter any spirit problems, you can always message me and I could appoint you anytime. Since earlier there was already another client, I don't want to make you visit again. That would be great. Thank you so much. Reigen puts down a number on a blank sticky note before handing it to me. I observe closely at the card, noticing that the number on the sticky note is different than the one in the business card. His personal number. Reigen's personal number, perhaps? Come over to me, come over to me to Mob's desk. Let's talk about the pay. Alright. After paying, I left the office with a goodbye. I do feel much better. So I suppose that the curse is fully gone. Though I couldn't help but smile as I looked at the sticky note card with Reigen's number on it. I feel confident in knowing Reigen is a little more compared to our first interaction. I feel confident knowing Reigen a little bit more compared to our first interaction. Maybe I should give him a call sometime soon. Demo in. Congratulations, you've reached the end of the demo. And that was Reigen Date Game, the demo. If you like my content, please subscribe, like the bell, help out, and comment down below. I'll see you guys next time.